Okay, just checking the stream here. All right, let's get back to We Happy Few. Episode 2, which you can see on my YouTube channel, was interesting. So I came to learn that this was the PAX East version, and I believe it still is. So it's a little less sandboxy than the previous versions. There's definitely a goal, and you can escape, depending on the generation size of the world. Might not even take that long to do. It's a more complete experience than what we had seen previously. So there's side missions and things like that that you can do. Again, if you watch the previous video, you could see things like quest logs and all kinds of stuff, which is great. Gives you some more direction. But anyway, I have actually played it again since episode 2. I managed to complete it just barely, so I know a little bit more about what I'm doing, which is good for you, the watcher. Hopefully this will be more entertaining. So anyways, I will shut up and we'll get into it. So obviously, trying to do these videos a little bit quicker now, but anyway, I love this game, and I think there's going to be a beta soon. Now, don't quote me on this. I think if you pre-order the game right now, and you can check on Steam, you'll get access to this sort of beta. So I think probably in this month or maybe next month, if you want to get your hands on this and start playing it, and it is pretty deep. Like, I've only scratched the surface really so far. You'll get a better idea of kind of what's going on with this maybe, but it should be available to you here. So again, this is part of the story. Won't go into that in too much detail. So we'll just kind of get started here.
Good Christ. I can't believe I'm still alive. More or less. Ow. Feels like I lost an argument with a train. I can't go back. I've got to get out of here.
Yep, definitely got to get out of here. So let's see, we've got a dirty bandage and a bandage, and I came to learn that these are actually recipes that you can pick up. And the way you learn them is you can go into your inventory, you can find the recipe, and you can press F to use, and now I've learned that recipe. I also learned that you start with an inventory expansion kit. You also start with food and water, which is always good. Food and water are going to be important to us. We have 2 dirty bandages. Yeah, the trick with the dirty bandages is that they can actually harm. There's a possibility of them harming you. So there's nothing in there. And yes, this is still broke. There's nothing in there. This juice is good. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying to pay a little more attention to my statuses as well. Oh, okay, I've actually started off with a branch. Put that rock over there just in case I want to use it. We've got metal bits, and we got, like I said, the canned grapefruit juice. I'm just going to put that there. Metal bits we're actually going to use right away. We're going to craft basic lockpick. Because I've got 2 rocks, you can craft what's called an enhanced rock, and you can throw it a bit further and harder. And again, you guys will see the throwing mechanics because that's generally what you use to distract people with. Okay, so over here we have yet another canteen of purified water, which is good. I seem to recall there being, maybe my last playthrough I got a little bit luckier with the loot that you start with. But anyways, let's pick this darn lock, see what's in here. Alright, so we've got a Nexamide pill. Those are handy. In fact, anytime you find those, you want to pick them up. Because a lot of times you'll find things like strange meat, which you can eat, but they will make you sick for sure. And the downside to being sick in this game is that it has some definite status problems that it generates. So Anyways, Nexamide pill is also good for one of the quests that we have to do early on. Again, if you saw my YouTube video, you'll remember that I got myself into a little bit of trouble trying to figure out what to do. But anyways, we'll soldier on. So, up we go. Oh, that's right. I've got to get going here.
It's Mrs. Stokes.
So they've added a bit of story to it, and again, you can kind of look through the notes.
Does she remember me, do you think? She was so young, practicing her bitter Dankeschöns. I wonder where they took her, and why she stopped writing.
Again, some of the lore behind this game is that
where are they now?
Turns out the Germans had invaded England,
remember your daughter's name.
and some nasty stuff kind of happened. And anyway,
is Percy with her?
It's kind of interesting. Again, I am talking a little bit over the story stuff a little bit, but again, you can kind of pick that up on my last playthrough. So we have the Jimmy Bar and Mrs. Stokes letter 2.
I saw a downer out near the train station. He seemed to be actually making a go of it out here. Not all gaunt and ragged like the other wastrels. Took off like a frightened rabbit, though. I should go talk to him, if he's making a go of it.
Great. So you can see already we've got 3 quests now. So this quest isn't really a quest, this is just information. We do have a quest to fix the crafting table, which I have yet to actually find any mechanical parts that might be a crafting recipe. And this crafting recipe is really easy to get, so we'll probably look at that one. So we've spent enough time in here. Let's go up the ladder and take a look-see. We are out. So our new quest is to, in fact, escape Wellington Wells. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. So this is great. It actually, I think, by default, puts some markers on your map. I could be wrong. Yeah, see, I already know roughly where to go. So, anyway, let's get some water.
Oh, God, please stop it.
Okay. So, we're definitely going to be looking around for more loot this time. So, there's the barrage balloon. Let's actually go over here and find the crossing.
Back off,
Where's
you.
the apple tree? Ah, it's right here in the middle of town. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something kind of funny. Something I learned on my last playthrough that I did just at home. Remember, if you saw the last episode, I tried to take on 3 cops by myself.
How long have I been up?
Trying to get one of their key cards, because you'll see here we've got this thing called a shocker, or a spanker, I should say. We have a tester for joy detection. On this side, there's no joy, I think, at all. So this room is actually kind of important to us. So what's all this about? And if we get a power cell, we should be able to turn this machine on. So actually, while I'm here, I'm just going to craft another basic lockpick. Great. And then I'm going to go over here and take a look what's in here. Alright, so we've got a bandage and a cricket bat. Cricket bat, I think, is better for damage. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, way better. So we're going to put this branch over here. We're going to take this sucker. And you'll notice that it takes a little bit of time when you're equipping and unequipping weapons, so that's kind of cool. The other thing you'll notice that I'm wearing a torn suit. Now if I go over here to the sort of nice side of town, I'm going to attract a lot of attention if I'm wearing that suit. But over here, they treat me like one of them, one of the wastrels. So, I mean, it's to my advantage to wear this. However, if I do want to go over here, which I do, I for sure need to find a sewing kit, and I think I have some cloth in my inventory already. So let's take a walk around. Let's see what's happening. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Oh, let me actually take a look at my inventory again. Sometimes you get sometimes you get things like you know, more inventory space, etc. So we'll take a look. This is a big rock pile, but
I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Anyway, the audio sounds or their voices sound a little bit angry, but that's okay.
Where does the fog? I don't know you.
Yeah, you don't know me. Okay, so here's the table. So we've got metal bits. We have an empty pill bottle. We've got a sewing kit, a joy pill, and a tiny...
What do you do when the memories
What is that
come
tiny
back?
bulb? Okay. So this is great, actually, because now I have everything I need, I think. If I go over to crafting menu here, I can craft a proper suit. Now you can see that in my inventory it says I have everything but a torn suit. That's because I'm wearing the torn suit. So if I move the torn suit into my inventory slot and then craft it, then I get access to crafting. I also got a joy pill, which is good. Again, joy pills come in handy on the other side. Only really when you're going through the joy detectors. So anyway, let's take another look. Let's grab as much stuff as we can. These bombed out houses are pretty good. Sorry if my camera angle's a little janky. Alcohol, metal bits, Nexamide pill, feather, metal bits. All this stuff is good. Great.
We are the hollow bugger off. You're not Harry. You don't even look like him.
The meat hot. The meat cold. The meat in the pot.
Love these crazy people.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing.
I'm not going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
So I'm not sure if I even actually need to go into one of these houses.
Fuck off!
One thing I will look for is, well, not that apple tree. I don't want to get my ass beat. Canned grapefruit juice, awesome. Again, the more food and stuff like that that we can stockpile, the better. Speaking of which, let's take a look at my stats. Alright, I'm doing pretty good. Fatigue also, any one of these stat bars, just to explain it a little bit. Yeah, hey. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind on the chat. So if any of these stats drops to 0, it starts to affect your health. You'll hear like your heart pumping, and that means you've got a little bit of time to really do something about it. Anyway.
I miss my old bed.
Since there's a water pump right in front of my face, I'll use it.
Back off.
Kind of hoping that I was able to find a few more glass bottles, but anyway, I'm not going to complain too much. So actually, I'm quite surprised with the generation size of this world here. It's much bigger than the others that I've played. I think the last episode was probably the smallest world I've seen generated so far. So anyway. Just kind of wandering my way through town. Gonna try to do as much as I can this first day. Yeah, after a good night's sleep. But what I want to do first is there's a henge around here somewhere, and it's got some downers pestering each other, and it's a way to get a power cell. Again, if you saw the last video, you'll know what I'm talking about. So okay, well, I think we may have to go off the beaten path a little bit. We wanted to go out here anyway and find some of those leaves. So we found a blue currant, which is good. That actually I can eat right now. Where did the blue currant go? Did I not pick that? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. So, and this is actually pretty good for our hunger. Great. Weird, it got awfully silent. Like I said, this world is a lot bigger than I've seen generated before. Okay, don't die. Not quite sure if you can actually fall off the cliffs, but I don't want to test that
Strange
either.
how everyone looks the same. I wonder if that's just a side effect that's stuck.
It's over here. So we have more blue currant. We can use that for sure. You want to hoard as much. Okay, so we have the petals. So now we can, yeah, we have 2, which is the minimum for the crafting
Except for the
recipe.
night. We would never know the
So
stars.
if I go over here, I can craft, I think it's under healing bomb. So I can craft a healing bomb. There we go. So now if I do get hurt, I can use the healing bomb and it instantly heals me up. So that's always a good thing to have. Great. So I think at some point you can actually craft things like bouquets, which is... Did it actually say that a recipe was added? Okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now because I'm burning daylight. Or rather, I'm getting tired. Sorry if I'm angling the camera down a little bit. It's a little difficult for me to see which bushes are the ones that you can pick stuff from, so... But man, I'm super excited to see more of this game again. The devs are amazing. They send out an email like clockwork. So that's good. On Fridays, so you get a lot of information about where they're at with the game. You get to see things like demo reels of character interactions and stuff like that. It's pretty darn fascinating. Okay, so here we go. There are a bunch of guys giving this guy hassle. Okay, they haven't seemed to trigger here on me.
This is none of your concern.
Whoa, okay.
The victory's when you win.
Boy, they're persistent, more so than usual. Okay, now that we got their attention, what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to wait till they all kind of go back. There's just the one straggler there. Okay, great. So, I'm going to arm myself with this bottle, and our goal is to distract them. So you guys saw the quest log message come up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw this bottle here. So now they're distracted. I'm going to come over here and talk to this guy.
Too many penguins. Just lots of penguins.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Oh,
Bloody hell, why are
God.
you? A man's home is his
I feel
castle.
terrible.
We're not bloody
So
better
he feels
breakfast.
terrible,
Man's
so we're
home
going to
is
give
his
him one of those
castle.
hexamide pills.
It's not your bleeding castle.
We'll be coming in soon.
Past your bedtime.
And he's going to throw up power
Bloody
juice
hell,
into
why?
that. And we're going to take that, and we are going to get the heck out of here. Yes! Okay, so we got the power cell. We're doing good. But I am getting dangerously tired, so...
Save a bit for the next minute.
Yeah, I need some sleep. Okay, now I can't quite remember where my house is, so... Oh, it looks like it's straight on and to the left. Okay, so tab close. Now the thing with sleep is things like hunger and thirst will increase, just like a lot of other survival games. But other things, like if you happen to get sick, will decrease. So if you get stomach sick or something like that, you can sleep it off. Also, if I'm not mistaken, you gain a little bit of health back, which is always handy. So let's go. And by default, it gives you just the bare minimum of sleep that you actually
lay
need.
me down to sleep.
Great. So I'm actually surprised. My hunger actually didn't jump up that much. So let's go back to the inventory, and we have a lot of blue currant. So I'm just going to eat all of these up. Eating this many berries would definitely be a problem if this was real. Let's see. And we have a power cell, so that's great. So I'm actually just going to go up there and use this. So I'll show you guys something that kind of made me mad when I discovered it. It was pretty funny, actually. Okay, so I just have to look for that barrage balloon. So the barrage balloons indicate where crossings are. When you see them in the sky, that means there's a crossing over to a different zone. So we're actually going to explore that. But one of the first things I'm going to do is, well, what I'll do actually first is get this thing powered up, and then we'll see what happens. Because there's some interesting interactions that can sometimes happen. Okay, so just to explain what a joy detector is, if you're on joy, you can pass through these freely. If you're not on joy, an alarm will sound, and either there's a policeman or these things called spankers, which will give you an electric shock. And again, you can see the barrage balloon showing you where this is. So, let's power this up. Alright, it is on. Yes, don't be in area when alarm sounds, and that's a very sound warning. So, you'll see that that button light is now on, and it's extremely bright. If I was to walk through this right now without taking a joy pill first, I would get zapped, for sure. Or no, I won't get zapped, but I'll get hassled on the other side. Although I think now that it's on, that zapper will work. So again, through my last playthrough, this door over here said you needed to have a key card for it. But with what the heck? Okay, well, previously. Oh, this game. You gotta love alphas. Okay, so when I powered this up last time, I didn't have a key card, yet somehow this door just opened by itself. So, I'm kind of hoping that one of these wellies... No, there's nobody anywhere close to this. So, what I'm going to do right now is... I'm actually going to take off my suit, and I'm going to go to my crafting menu, and I'm going to go to general or basic, and I'm going to craft what's called a proper suit. Fit in with proper, decent sorts of people, and irritates the wrong sort, though.
I wonder if my parents would be proud of me. Or would they be terribly stern?
So it instantly moved itself over there. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle around my inventory a little bit. Put some of this stuff over here. And I don't want to really stick around here very long. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take a joy pill, the one that I have.
That feels entirely too good.
Yes, it does. So now I can pass through this without getting hassled. Now you could go through this by getting yourself a key card, which you can get off of the police officers. You can also get off of, or sometimes find in the world. But you'll see that, hey, look, I'm over here. Nobody's giving me any trouble. People are standing on benches. TVs are watching me. It's the best day ever.
You never have to feel down.
So, hello, Mr. Officer. I'm not being a weirdo. Let's take a walk through here. Now, the best thing that can happen to us is if we just bump into the next sort of...
There you
ooh,
go.
I'm coming down. This
There
isn't
you
good,
go.
but look at this. I found the next sort of bunker that I can live in, which is awesome. I can go right down here. Woohoo! Well, that's fantastic. I mean, awesome. So we have another... Oh, we've got a bush.
There's got to be a safe bed around here someplace.
We've got some cool stuff here. So let's actually take a look at it. So we've got this, which is called a berserk bomb. Makes people very nearby go berserk. Berserk people attack anyone who's not berserk. We've got a lead pipe, which doesn't do quite as much damage as what I have, but you know what? I'm going to take it just in case. We have a vomit bomb. I mean, it speaks for itself. It'll make you puke. And then we have Dick the Naughty Duck, and it's a wind-up duck that attracts attention and then tear gases everyone in range. You rascal, you. So these are kind of cool weapons, and I'm assuming that at some point you can kind of craft them as well. And again, that's just the same loadout as well. We also have a crafting bench here with a new recipe. So let's take a look at that, and look at this. So with the mechanical crafting bench in the previous playthrough, or the previous version of this game, you could actually craft more complex recipes, but again, you have to learn them. So we have this thing for a clever trap tool. So I've just unlocked that recipe. Let's take a look at what the clever oh my god. Clever trap tool needs mechanical parts, metal bits, and duct tape. Oh, we also have a polarity device. And I think that's another recipe. So let's take a look here. What's this recipe for? Polarity device. Okay, so we're actually going to use that. And I am actually kind of curious to see what the polarity device. So metal bits, power cell, and duct tape. Okay, great. And then we have this chemical bench. I could craft a... If I had another healing bomb, which I can craft... Now I can craft a first aid kit, which is always a good thing to have. Let me see where it is. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle things around a little bit here. Where's the safe? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, coveralls and whole body rubber. I'm not... so let's see. Coveralls. You'll notice that the conformity rating is much higher than the suit that I have right now. And then the whole body rubber is, you can wrap your whole body in rubber, reduces electrical shock, alarms anybody who's not a rubber fetishist. So, I mean, you're probably all okay, but I'm in trouble. The thing with this is, I don't know if I would want to use it, because really there aren't that many hazards that shock you in this game other than the spankers. So, here's the safe. So what I'm going to do with this safe is I'm going to put some of my stuff that I found in here, just in case, and in particular I'm putting weapons in here, just in case I get hurt. I'm going to keep these in my inventory because why the heck not? And then I'm going to put this in here because I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use it, but I'm going to keep this in my inventory. And this polarity device I need. And this first aid kit I'm going to put over there. And I know this is thrilling gameplay that you're all just excited to see. So I've cleared up my inventory. Why did I do that? I'm actually going to go back to this and drag this suit out of here. Because now that I have a suit that is actually better at conforming, so they'll ask fewer questions of me, I can go back to my crafting menu and I can go over here and I can actually make a torn suit again. Now this is important because now if I kind of need to go back to the garden side of town, which is the more rundown side, I can fit in with those people. So I have two different kinds of suits that I can now fit in with. So let's see, I'm actually going to put this naughty duck down here and maybe the vomit bomb. We'll see how that goes. I'm actually kind of curious, and actually let's check my stats because I noticed that one is ticking down. So my health is a little bit low. My hunger, my thirst, my fatigue are all down. So it's a good thing that I've still got this jerky. So let's eat that. And I think there's some water here. Actually, no, you know what? I know I have some canned grapefruit juice, so let's drink that. Okay, great. Now, what?
Look at the time. Yes, it's time to head home and go to bed.
All right.
I should have
It's
gone
been
with
a
him.
lovely day, and I can promise tomorrow will be even lovelier.
Night's coming up.
I'm actually going to sleep a little bit longer because you don't really want to be out at night.
I know what to pay to rats.
Okay, it's 3 in the morning. Hopefully we can sneak around. So if you're out too late at night, the bobbies will get real interested in you. Okay, so you can see they have headlights. This is great because you can sort of avoid these dudes. Hi. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Perhaps I should have slept a little bit longer.
Did he pay him? Nothing. Now the villagers of Hamlet were not.
Let's sleep 3 hours.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Okay, 7 in the
It's
morning.
another fabulous day.
Let's,
Wells.
our thirst is suffering a bit, so
But that's the lovely thing about English weather.
let's
The
drink
sun
this
always
filtered
comes out
water.
at the end. So
Great.
come on out.
That's
We'll
one
miss
thing.
it.
Oh, I wish to
Wakey,
God they would
wakey,
fix this.
everyone.
Is the whole when you use a item like this, it moves it around in your inventory,
Good morning to
and
you.
it's a refillable thing.
Good morning, dear
I can actually eat these, get that up as much as I can.
morning
All right, so let's take a look around town. Cool. So let's see. Now there's a lot of stuff to kind of explore here. Like there's this car here. Apparently I could scavenge this car if I had the right tool.
Hello, dear.
Hello. Now you notice that they're not even paying attention to me because I'm wearing these coveralls, which is great. So anyway, let's take a walk around town, see what we can.
Fancy a cuppa?
There's a lot of weird stuff over here. Like, I think this actually shows up as a point of interest on your map. Yeah, it does. Miss Chippy Park. I don't know if that's important yet, but I guess we'll find out when the game goes to beta.
There you are.
So these houses are important. Might actually have to pop into one of these
Clear up
houses.
soon, I imagine.
Day, isn't it?
They're all very happy people. Oh, here's a trash can. A canteen I can use. All right. Ah, that's the next area that I want to get to. So, what I might want to find is basically I need another power cell, and I probably want to
There
get
you
some
are.
joy in my system so I can
Lovely weather.
travel across here. So let's take a look. Don't want that. Any food that's prefixed with the word rotten, usually not a good idea to eat.
Right
so
as rain, sir.
I definitely
Right as
want to get
rain.
on that other side. So we need some equipment before we go over there. I need at least a power cell. I need probably some joy.
Are you new round here? Or did I just...
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Couldn't be better,
hello,
thanks.
love.
Come stomp in the puddle with me.
There you are.
Fancy a cuppa?
So now I have a new quest, and you'll notice that no, it doesn't actually... Now you'll see there's a new menu option there. It says hold V to give bouquet. Do I actually have a bouquet?
Clear up soon, I imagine. Should clear up soon, I
Give
imagine.
bouquet. Requires bouquet in inventory. Okay, so you'll see that she's stomping around in fluid that's actually glowing, so
You
that's
forget
probably
your
powered.
joy.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm
you
fine. Haha, yeah, everything's great.
There you are.
So
Lovely day for
not
it.
actually going to attract too much attention with so many people around.
Lovely weather.
I'm babbling a bit, but there's a lot of cool stuff. Like I say, I'm sure
Should
if I
clear
could
up
figure
soon,
out how
I
to craft a
Lovely
bouquet,
day for it.
I could give it to
Oh,
her,
look at
and then
you.
hopefully...
I don't remember.
Oh, hello
Okay,
there.
so the music's changed a bit. Somebody's probably looking at me. Let's just walk
Couldn't
our
be
way
better,
around.
thanks.
Ideally, what we can find is another power cell. If only I could unlock that door. I mean, if I could get a security card, then I could unlock that door and I could take the power cell out of the system. But you know what? I might be able to find a power cell in one of these houses. So...
Couldn't be better, thanks.
All right.
Are you new round here?
So here's the house.
Should clear up
It's
soon,
a
I
relatively
imagine.
large house. Okay, so it's telling me that there's dangerous traps. Now I can crouch under that. Or I think I could probably go through the window. These houses aren't a bad place to go at night either. If you clear them out, you can sleep there overnight. So let's maybe try to find a smaller house. The smaller houses aren't any less dangerous, but they generally have fewer people and fewer traps. Okay, cool. Empty pill bottle I don't need. Yeah, we'll try to stay off the beaten track.
Lovely weather.
You'd have to be crazy to be sane in this world.
There you are.
Fancy a cuppa?
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, this is a different kind of house.
Lovely day for it.
Read anything worth? Do I know you? Do I know?
There you are.
Fancy a cuppa?
I'm actually surprised that people are being so suspicious
Right
of
as
me.
rain, sir. Right as rain.
How's your father?
I haven't really done anything. So I
Couldn't
think
be
that
better,
house is
thanks.
a good bet, but I'm
Are
trying
you
to
new
find
round here? Or did I just forget?
gonna try to find a way behind it.
Righto.
Lovely day for
Or
it.
maybe not. Maybe there's a house closer. Not all of these houses have alleyways. Oh, this one does. Interesting. I'm actually just going to hit C. Okay, I'm going to close this window, and what I'm going to do is go over here, unlock, and then lock. So now that I've locked it, only... Oops. Okay, now in my inventory, what do I have in my quick slot? I have this Dick the Naughty Duck.
What are you lurking about for?
Nothing?
What are you lurking about for?
I just got to see what happens. Potato I can use. Cleaver. Carrot I can use. Anything in the dishwasher? No. Stew I can use. Water I can use. And you know, I think I am actually going to get out of here. Maybe we'll find another house. Like I see one already. Oh, there's people walking around.
Lovely weather.
I wonder if my parents would be proud of me. Or would they be terribly stern?
I thought that was a house I could enter. I'm trying to find one close to the
Lovely day for it.
to this gate crossing because I do want to go over there.
There you are.
Who's your father?
Oh, hello, love. Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
One thing I'm a little disappointed with, at least in this version of the game, is the density of enterable houses is much lower than it was before, which is kind of frustrating because there's a lot of resources that you kind of need
love.
in those
Come
rooms.
stomp in the puddle
Clear
with
up
me.
soon, I imagine.
It's ever so much fun.
All right.
Oh, hello, dear.
I do need to
Well,
find
look
another
at
house.
you.
Right as
Oh,
rain, sir.
There you are.
Are you new now?
Yeah, I've walked around in a big circle.
Could be better, thanks.
Let's just take a look at the map. All right, so you can see that things aren't quite as big.
Oh, hello, dear.
Lovely day for it.
That was
couldn't
a
be better,
interesting delivery.
Well, look at you. Oh, to be young again.
Yeah, look at me.
I don't remember you round these parts. Are you new? Don't tell me you're a downer, are you?
Okay, so I just apparently walked past this whole place. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there.
You'd have to be crazy to be sane in this world.
There's nobody really around here. Maybe I can take them out.
Lovely
Oh.
weather.
I'm like literally staring at a guy right here.
How's your father?
Oops. Hello. Okay, so disregard what I said before. There's a lot of people around here. Ooh, I want to go in here, but the question is, do I want to risk it? What's in my inventory?
There you are.
So I've got this vomit bomb. I wonder if I
Are
can...
you new in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Calm.
Stop.
I don't know how long that... Okay, glass bottle is always good. Actually, let's get some rocks into my slot here, because what I can do is bean this guy. Now, hopefully nobody saw that. Wah!
Things for the rest of us.
Oh, Jesus, this is real bad. Gotta get out of here. I got, like, no... Oh, boy, that was a huge mistake. Hi,
Pace
lady.
yourself, Arthur.
This was a huge, huge mistake. I am just going to chill out here.
Save a bit for the next minute.
I'm going to go to my inventory, and let's take a look at my health. Yeah, my health is down. Hunger and thirst are down. So, man, let's take that filtered water, and I think I have some more of these. All right. We also have stew over there, and I've got some canteens. All right, so this is not the best situation to be in, but things aren't bad yet. It is night time.
Making us miserable. I'm putting a stop to this
Whoa.
right now.
Stuck on the wall. Oh, God. I did not realize that she would be, like, right there. Usually they kind of turn around and leave you alone after a while. Why will you not just
Pace
quit?
yourself, Arthur.
Oh, come on. I guess I should have been paying more attention to my vitality or health, whatever you want to call it.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Nothing to see here. Oh my God, this is the first time I've noticed this. Okay, well, let's use that Oh shit, where's the first aid kit? I pressed F. Okay, it just took some time. Alright, so I'm gonna eat that carrot. Let's eat that potato. Now I know I filled a canteen with tap water. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's put this berserk bomb over here. Now I can drink this water, but it's gonna cost me, so... also, let's get a weapon into our inventory. Hopefully I won't have to use it, but... Anyway. Okay, so yeah, that was a huge mistake. Also, what time of day is it? Does it actually say over here? I thought it did. Maybe it's over here. Alright, well it doesn't really say, but I'm pretty sure it's morning?
It's actually sort of pretty at night. In a fatal sort of way.
Okay, it is nighttime. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. I can hear people moving around. Is it actually day now? No, it's night. So what I'm going to do actually is chill out here, wait till people go to sleep, and then you can knock them out while they're asleep, and I'll secure this house, and maybe I'll sleep here too. Yeah, because my fatigue is way down.
Tonight's story is called The Pied Piper. And some people say
Okay, let's get in here.
and some people say it actually took place in our very own hamlet. But who knows? The past is deep and dark. Mists and strange things that move in the night. It's best not to go into it. Strange things happen in fairy tales, but even stranger and nastier things happen in the past. Thank goodness we're not living then, and our days are
Downer, downer. Someone needs a nap.
Got it?
Oh.
Blanket!
What the? Okay,
Pace
so
yourself, Arthur.
what I'm going to do is lock this door. Jesus Christ. So yeah, obviously these guys can clip through walls. Flimsy cricket bat. I want the apple. Let me actually... Also, one improvement they made is you'll notice that each of these characters actually has a name now, which makes them rubber duck. Stacks and lots of 3. I think I can make sneakers out of that. I'm just going to eat this apple here too. Okay. Glass bottle I'll take. Search. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Power cell. That's what I was after. And search flower pot. There's nothing there. There's an empty power cell. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sneak around here. Now, I'm pretty sure there's nobody else here. Damn, I was kind of hoping to find... Just gonna fill up some of those. Okay, let me take a quick look at my stats. So my health is actually not too bad. My thirst and fatigue are down, so let's see. Hopefully...
We're life for noise. Pop a joy.
That doesn't do me too bad. Okay. I was really hoping I could find a joy pill around here somewhere. So we are joyed up a bit. We can sleep. So there's a shredded raincoat. Glass. Do I want that extra dirty bandage? Sure. Ooh, should I even try that? Let's try using it. Hopefully it actually doesn't infect me. Oh, there was literally a bandage right in front of my stupid ass face. Okay. Not sure what you can use sugar for yet, but I'm sure there's use for it. Coffee we can use. That staves off fatigue. In fact, I might use that right now. Boop. So my fatigue went up. All right, so let's see. The Innocent Look. I think this book is like a skill book in Fallout. You can't use it, but I think it increases a slice of pie. Delicious. Oh, you know what? I just realized my hunger's not actually down. So I can't actually use this book yet, so I'm not sure what it does. Anyway, let's continue pilfering things in this house. Can I sneak under this? One way to find out. Whoa, there's a shocker in here? Okay, I need to really get away from this, like, right now. Please do not clip in here.
Stop that nonsense immediately.
Whoa!
Right, agencies move.
Oh no, down I go. Is this the end of me? It might be. It might be. Oh, no, I'm still alive. Just barely. Okay, well, it left me in this place, so I'm going to close this door and I'm going to lock it. And let's go into the inventory. Now, I know I have a bandage in here somewhere. Oh, those are the dirty bandages. Come on. There it is. Okay, fatigue is literally killing me. So, oh, my health is also stupid low. So let's use some more of these. Okay, now I'm just gonna sleep. Oh, I can't? I can't sleep in the bed, I have to hide? This might actually kill me. Why is my health not going up? Thirsty, exhausted, maimed, critically injured, infection. Oh, this could very well be it. I have to get out of here and find my own house. No, I think it's all over. Yeah, it's all over for me. Yeah, down I go. Well, another playthrough, another death. This always happens when I'm streaming. Like I said, it was going so well when I did this last. I think I got a little overambitious. But basically the next part is to kind of get over to that sort of third island and make your way to the rail station and get out. And there are some things that you have to do to get past that sort of zone. I had all the pieces that I needed to kind of do that, except maybe some joy, which I had in water form. Again, the tap water gives you joy. Anyway, this was fun. I do promise the next playthrough that I do, maybe I'll take it a little slower and think things through a little bit better. I really thought I might be able to, scooch my way underneath that trap. And to be honest, this is the first time that I've tripped a trap since the, I guess, beta or not the beta, but this version of the game anyway. Has come out, and I didn't realize that the policeman could actually go through walls. I'm not quite sure why my health wouldn't come back, even though I had used, I guess, maybe I need a first aid kit. Maybe, the damage that was done was more than what my bandages could handle. Maybe I needed a healing kit or something. So anyway, lessons learned. But as you can see already, there's a lot more to this game than there was. And there's side quests that I haven't even touched on yet. The pass card would obviously be a good one to try to get. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet, but maybe I'll try that out on my own and put up a video about that later. You can also, collect flowers and create a bouquet for that lady and get, I guess, power cell juice. I don't know. Again, you can find power cells in houses, so it's not that bad, but obviously my playthrough tonight maybe showed you that could have gone better. So anyway, this was fun for me, and I hope you had fun as well. There wasn't much going on in the chat, which is different than usual. I actually have an app open here that lets me see the chat for a change. So anyway, that was fun.